This short video will provide a safety and protocol orientation. It is intended as an overview only. Please refer to your employee manual for a more detailed description of our safety and protocol policies. Hello, and welcome to the Oakridge Landscaping Team. Oakridge Landscape Contractors Limited has been serving our clients in the landscape industry since 1992. We specialize in work ranging from residential to commercial to wetland and infrastructure landscapes. Our projects are completed with pride and enthusiasm as we strive to exceed the expectations of our clients. We also provide our clients with other important services such as snow removal, groundskeeping, and janitorial services. These services allow us to offer our clients a comprehensive selection of services. You are a valued member of our team, and it's important that you know the protocols and safety requirements of your job. You have been provided with a safety and employee manual. You are responsible to review it and understand our policies and procedures. If you have any questions about any part of the manual, please ask any of your supervisors or managers for clarification. Understanding and complying with our safety requirements is the most important responsibility you will have. More about safety in a few moments. First, a word about what you need to know as an employee at Oakridge Landscaping. Here are some important employee protocol items for you to remember. These are also listed in the yellow section of the Safety and Employee Manual. Make sure that you've completed the Employee Information Sheet. It includes such information as your address, phone number, emergency contact, and a list of medical concerns. Always dress appropriately. Track pants, shorts, torn clothing, and clothing that advertise alcohol, drugs, sex, or profanity are never allowed. You must wear CSA-approved safety shoes. We'll discuss personal protective equipment in detail later on. If you are taking medication that may impair your performance or judgment, you must inform your supervisor. The use of drugs and alcohol on the job is strictly prohibited and subject to zero-tolerance enforcement. Personal cell phones and devices like radios and MP3 players are not permitted on the job. Smoking is not permitted in most areas, including closed buildings, vehicles, and residential job sites. Only authorized employees may drive or operate company vehicles and equipment. Lunches are taken daily at noon. The lunch break is 30 minutes. During the lunch break, the worksite must not be left unattended. On most days, you'll be asked to report directly to a job site. It is your responsibility to find a way to the job site. Profanity and inappropriate behavior, including racial, gender, or other discriminatory actions, will not be tolerated. Your paycheck will be available every Friday after 5 p.m. at the supervisor's trailer here at our main location. If you require a day off, you must give written notice at least 1 week prior to the requested date. Only management can approve your time off request. If you are ill and cannot work, you must call your superintendent by 6:30 a.m. Our regular workdays are from Monday to Saturday. Now let's talk safety. The health and safety of every member of the Oakridge team is our priority. Through teamwork and adherence to our safety requirements, we can reduce safety incidents and be assured a safe and healthy work environment. A joint health and safety committee is elected by our employees every year. These people represent both employees and employer. Together, they are committed to improving health and safety conditions in the workplace. Contact any of the owners, supervisors, or member of the JHS committee if you have any safety questions, concerns, or suggestions. Nothing is more important to us than you. Safety is a shared responsibility and should be your #1 priority above all others. It is your responsibility to meet all safety requirements and work carefully with other team members. All Oakridge landscaping employees are issued personal protective equipment. You will be provided with a hard hat, safety goggles, earplugs, and a safety vest. It is your responsibility to provide your own protective footwear. Footwear must be CSA approved and steel-toed. You must wear these items at all times on our job sites. If you do not, you will not be permitted access to work. When needed, use other safety equipment such as face shields and dust masks. These will be provided to you as required. Your assignments and the job site you work at may change frequently. Familiarize yourself with the different types of vehicles and equipment and changing safety conditions wherever you work. Be alert. Give your full attention to vehicles and heavy equipment around you, as the driver or operator may not be able to see you. You may work in close proximity to roads and highways. Be cautious of traffic. Many of our jobs bring us close to pedestrians. Always allow them the right of way and help them pass safely. Only authorized and trained employees shall operate hand and power equipment. This includes cut saws, hedge trimmers, pumps, sod cutters, leaf blowers, all types of saws, power drills, trenchers, high-pressure washers, string trimmers, plate tampers, and compaction equipment. Once you are authorized to do so, be familiar with the safety manual for each piece of equipment. Never remove shields and guards from equipment. Never operate defective equipment. If it is damaged or defective, report it to the shop mechanic immediately. You must be authorized and properly trained to drive company vehicles and equipment. Assess the safety of any vehicle you are authorized to drive by conducting a visual inspection referred to as the circle check. If the inspection reveals any mechanical or safety issues, report the problem to the shop mechanic immediately. Do not drive the vehicle. When working with a flag person, always be attentive to their direction. Be aware of overhead lines, rough terrain, other vehicles, and pedestrians. Never allow passengers in the bucket or to ride on the side of equipment. Some safety precautions can't be easily categorized, but are no less important. Here are some general safety precautions and requirements that you must be aware of. Never leave anything where someone can trip over it. Mark and barricade all holes and excavations. Always be careful when digging or shoveling. Never put force on your back. Use your palms to secure the load. Lift with your legs, not your back. If the load is too heavy, ask for help. When removing metal banding from pallets, always stand to the side of the skid. Use only approved aviator snips to cut the strapping. Never use a spade or shovel as a cutting device. If the material is tipped to one side or the skid is not on level ground, stand on the elevated side before cutting the bands. Heat stress can be dangerous. On extremely hot and sunny days, make sure that you cover your head and drink plenty of water. If needed, take extra breaks in a shaded area. Winter safety is also an important consideration. For cold weather work, layer your clothing to reduce heat loss. If the cold becomes excessive, you should move to a heated building to warm up. Safety means being prepared, and every member of the Oakridge landscaping team needs to be ready should there be a safety incident. In the event of any medical or first aid incident, all staff should stop work immediately and provide assistance. There is a first aid kit located in every Oakridge landscaping truck for minor first aid requirements. If you need emergency services such as an ambulance, fire truck, or paramedic, call 911 from any of our phones or two-way radios. We've covered many protocol and safety policies in this short video. Today, you have learned Oakridge Landscaping is dedicated to safety. Safety is a shared responsibility. The employee manual contains our complete safety and protocol policies and is required reading. If you have any questions about our policies, procedures, or concerns about any work you're asked to perform, you should speak with an owner, supervisor, or member of the Joint Health and Safety Committee. At Oakridge Landscaping, safety is always first. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to our families.